चमक उठी सन 57 में, वह तलवार पुरानी थी, बुंदेलो हर बोलो के मुँह, हमने सुनी कहानी थी। खूब लड़ी मर्दानी, वह तो झांसी वाली रानी थी। A very warm morning everyone, this is chess number 276 and today I am going to talk about the women officers in Indian Armed Forces. Turning the pages of history, we got to know that women in the battlefield is not a new concept, be it the Jhansi ki Rani Lakshmi Bai, Rani Arkavati of Doon and Rani Durgavati of Gond played exemplary bravery way whenever the state come at stake. The women are in the battlefield. Even talking about the Indian independence, the female presence in Salt March and the War of Independence in 1947 made the event a successful one. At the same time, the Subhash Chandra Bose formed a Jhansi Ki Rani regiment in his Azad Hind Fauj, where they were females who fought in Burma. The female in armed forces is not new. During the British time also, the females were into the defense. They are serving in the medical corps. It was in 1992 when the females started inducted in the armed forces through the Short Service Commission. Since then, the female fastened their seat belts to prove their capabilities. During 2015, the females got inducted in Indian Air Force in Fighter Wing. And the Indian Navy followed the same suit in 2016. The 2020 was the golden year of female officers because they got the tag of permanent commission. In 2021, the NDA exams are open for female candidates. At the same time, during the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, the PM announced that now the females are eligible to be a part of Sainik School. And all this is because of the exemplary record set by the females who are already serving in the uniform. Be it the Punita Arora ji, she is the first Lieutenant General in Indian Army. Or be it a Sophia Qureshi ji, or the Lieutenant Colonel Mitali Madhumita, she is the first receiver of Seva Medal for their exemplary performance during the embassy attack in Kabul. The list goes on, including the young